Hi Leo, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 3rd to the 9th of August. It is for, wow, that's great. It is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. So the overall energy you've got is a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think that that's, yeah, someone new's coming in. Oh, quite swiftly as well by the looks of it. Excuse me, by the energy from the cards. So please remember, I forgot where I am now. This is so bad, isn't it? This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Please don't shoot me if I've already said this. If you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is, check the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, this is a general love reading, so it will not resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and just leave the rest. The tarot energies could be you, I could be reading for you. Even though I read for you in these readings, I could be picking up on the connections energy, or I could be picking up on both of yours. So take it as it resonates. Please feel free to assign the roles as you wish. Please remember that time's fluid also, so you could have gone through something like this, you could be going through something like this, or you could be going through something like this outside your 7-day timestamp on the video. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much, Leo, for your love, support. Yeah, being with me here right from the start. And welcome to newcomers as well. It's been an amazing journey. It really has. So much love to you all. If the message does resonate with you on some level, please feel free to comment. Please keep them clean. Also, please remember to click that thumbs up button. It's probably the most important button on YouTube for me, just to make sure that these messages are being received by the correct people. So also, I wanted to announce, talking about connections, you can find me on Facebook now. Oh yes, I'm on Facebook, so, and I'm on Instagram, so you can connect with me that way as well, through Messenger, etc. So feel free to use that connection kind of like service. Rather, if you wanted to do that, just message me rather than going through the email service that I provide. That free guidance service is still up and running, so if you are finding things a little bit difficult, please feel free to email me or message me on Facebook. You can do either, and I'll see if I can give you some guidance. There is also a sale. I put a sale on. I know it sounds crazy, doesn't it? But yeah, there's a sale as a 50% off offer that I think it's from the 20 lands. Why did I just say that? That's from the 28th of July up until the 10th of August. It's 50% off the normal prices of personal readings. So if you're interested, Facebook me. Yay! You can get in touch with me via Facebook or email, so whichever you prefer now. Okay. So you've also got, look at this, 7 of Fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. So, okay, I think this could be in relation to closing out the old in order to go to this new person. Or it could be, as it says in the Page of Water, this relationship begins a new phase. So it could be an old relationship that's gone stale, but we'll see what the rest of it. Oh, this is a wish come true. This is starred. It's a wish. It's a dream come true. It's written in the stars. I almost see this as divine. This card is divine. This is what your heart's desire, this connection that I think that you're going towards. You're having to kind of like defend why you want to go towards this. I think there's going to be a little bit of, oh, why have you given that controversy for some reason? Take it as it resonates. It's a message. It's going to be a bit controversial for some reason. People are not going to like it, but you are actually going to stand up and say no. this is what I want. This is my true divine connection. This is a wish upon a star. Yeah, absolutely gorgeous. But you are on the right path. Optimistic long-term plans. So this is not just something that's here today, gone tomorrow. Yep, this person flits in and then flits back out. This is what you envisage, or who you envisage connecting and staying with for the rest of your life. It's very, yeah, gorgeous. It could be, because it's controversial, it could be the revisitation of a past relationship that kind of like reignites, and you're having to say, it's however it resonates with you. These are just examples. But yeah, it could be the reignition of reigniting, reconnection to an old situation. And people are coming in saying, no, don't go back there. You know how it ended last time. You know how they, how you were, how they were. It was awful. It was heartbreaking. And you're saying, no. This is my heart's desire. This is my wish come true. Okay. So let's have a look and see if we can get some more tarot. Yeah, I think that this could be a relationship begins a new phase. Yeah, it's strong. It's a very strong message, but somebody's either revisiting. It is going to be controversial in the fact that there was so much upheaval in the first place, and then you're going back to revisit this relationship. Wow. Okay. Look, it's what your heart's desire is. It's this leap of faith. Follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So this is a dream, it's a wish, it's a star, it's just gorgeous energy. I think you are going to go back to it. This controversy that's coming out, they're telling me it's very controversial, but you're having to come in, I think, with this Empress energy here. Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams. The Dreamer card, look, a wish come true. Nurture yourself and others. So it's being kind to yourself and other people. So these naysayers, these people that are shooting these arrows at you, these wands of fire, you're almost going to have to say, okay, I understand where you're coming from, because this situation was a bit icky when, you know, I was last in connection with this person or in a relationship with this connection, but time's passed and things are different, and that's the message that comes out. Time's passed and things are different, so take it as it resonates. Yeah, it's going to cause some controversy. Power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, be a team player. So that's seeing things, it is connected with stability, but I also intuitively read this card as it's asking you to be a team player. So although you're coming in as kind of like defending your decision to go revisit this connection, this situation, this person, however it resonates with you, you're also with this choose your battles wisely. You're not going to come in telling these people that are shooting these arrows at you, trying to shoot you down in a ball of flames. You're not actually going to fight fire with fire. You are going to go, okay, I understand where you're coming from. And that's where this team player card comes in. You're seeing their side of the story. You're seeing, although this is a wish come true for you, and it's something that you're almost destined to go towards. Yeah, you're just seeing it from you're taking into consideration everybody else's point of view, and you're just saying, right, I understand your concerns, but that's not going to happen this time. That's exactly what you're going to say. Seriously, it's beautiful. It really is. The amount of major arcana we've got on there, the Star, the Dreamer, and the Empress. It's yeah, it's a new beginning with an old connection. I think the message, the energy that's coming off the cards is very, very strong. It's a revisitation. Oh wow, okay. Look, you're going to have to find strength in order to, I think, have this leap of faith. You're going to have to really dig deep and say, this is what I want. great inner strength, release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. So compassion for the naysayers, almost. Forgiveness for how this revisitation, this person from your past is acted towards you in your past connection, how you both were in the past. So coming back in, you need to kind of like not judge it by what has gone, but just come at it like a blank piece of paper, like nothing is predetermined, nothing is pre-written. It's just you connecting with this person or relationship, energy, situation again, but not using past judgments or past experiences to cloud the situation. So you're going to come in at it with a clear mindset. Okay, nothing residual from the past. Whatever was in the past was in the past, and you're going to forgive yourself and that person for any past indiscretions. You're just going to come at it with fresh eyes, almost clarity, I would say. Okay, we've got the King of Fire. Focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So you're going to have to, with this King of Fire, you're going to have to really focus, really kind of like, focus and say to everybody else that's kind of like trying to dumb this down, trying to dissuade you from going back to this situation, connection, however this relates to you. You're just going to have to say to them, okay, that's your life, that's not mine. And that's you being a leader. That's you standing up for your beliefs. And you're going to be forging forward towards this connection. Oh, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. Except the energy is quite intoxicating in here. Don't worry, I haven't been drinking. No, it is. It's really intoxicating. It's quite kind of like, oh, which way do I go? It's excitement as well. It's excitement. There's a lot of excitement in here. There's no like trepidation whether or not they, do I like them, do they like me kind of scenario. There's none of that. It's very, this is what I want, this is what my heart's desire, this is what I'm going for. It's very, very strong reading. It's gorgeous. So we also have, what have we got here? King of speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. What did I say? Coming at this unemotionally, not in with these naysayers, just saying what you actually think and just closing it down, not investing your energy in trying to almost shout. They're giving me this. They're telling me you're shouting over the top of their heads. You're like leaning your head up and projecting your voice into the ether to try and be heard above all these people that are coming at you, trying to dissuade you. You're almost in a crowd of people and you're shouting up to the heavens saying, no, this is what I want. So it's almost like saying to them, okay, that's what I want. Doing that and then closing it down. Just not entertaining anything else that's going to get you emotionally disturbed. And when I mean disturbed, that sounds, thank you for that word, disturbed, emotionally riled, I would say. Anything that pulls on, or that's a really weird thing to say as well, yanks your chain. Why they would give you that, I don't know. But don't play into their hands by getting riled up about what they're telling you about, they're coming at you quite passionately saying, no, you shouldn't do this. Just say, right, okay, that's your opinion, but I'm going to do it anyway because this is what I want. So just take it as it resonates. Okay. So we've also got Queen of Earth. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Yeah, you just need to, I think, remain focused, because you are going to experience some resistance, I would say, to this connection for some reason. From outsiders looking in, they're going to resist your desire to move towards this situation, energy, connection. The end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better, recovering from an addiction. So it could be addicted to cyclic behaviour. It could be that this relationship that you were in, or connection that you were in previously, had some kind of effect on your emotional stability, I wanted to say, and psychological facets for some reason. And this is why I think that these energies here are trying to shout you down. They don't want you to become that again. You've moved on from it. But this is a wish come true for you. It's something that your heart desires. You want to go towards this connection again. I think this leap of faith is you actually thinking, have they changed? Can I? Is it going to be different this time? Almost. This is why you're kind of like looking towards it with the Strength card. With fresh eyes, you're trying not to judge them for how they've acted in the past, because it's been quite testing, I would say. And that's why people are so worried about you. They're shouting you down. They're being very emotionally invested in dissuading you. They're shouting you down because they don't want you to get hurt again or revert back to how you were when you experienced this connection last time, which I think had a bit, I think it had more than an effect on you in some way, shape or form. Okay, they're giving me it nearly broke you for some reason. So it nearly broke you, but it is your heart's desire. It's something that you want, so it's entirely your decision whether or not you go towards this person. But I think that you will go towards them. It is a wish come true, but I don't think that they are the same. It doesn't feel like they're the same person that they were the previous. That was a previous person. It's almost like they've changed so much. You don't recognise them. So that's why you want to move towards them, because it's the same person, but they're not. They're more in tune with themselves psychologically and emotionally. They're able to process things in a different way. They're much calmer, much more. I get this. Don't shoot me for this, but I get this kind of like bear. There's an image of a bear, like bear hugging. They're much more tactile, they're much more loving, they're much softer almost than they were before. Because what they were before, and it's just a message that comes out, so don't shoot me, what they were before was just a front, a facade that they put on for other people. And really they are this big huggy bear. That's absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why they're giving me that. That's so strange. Okay. We've also got the Magician here. You are ready. You have the resources and ability to manifest them. Life is magical. So look at all of this. So you've got the Dreamer, the Star, the Empress, Strength, and the Magician. So you are actively manifesting this. You're manifesting this relationship. You've asked the universe for it. You've asked the universe for it, and it's coming back around. Excuse me, I almost get the message, a second bite of the apple. For some, not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. A second bite of the apple. We've also got here 5 of Fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others, but this naysaying. I think this is definitely coming from here, which is these naysayers. this bothersome details with others. You're just going to have to try and close them down. Look, and the Justice card the Justice card is here. Fair and just decisions, do what you know is right, stand up for your beliefs. It's just gorgeous. It really is gorgeous. It's got so much major arcana here. But yeah, it's something that you've wished for, you've manifested, it's coming back in. You see them as, you know, you want to go towards them. You've got all these people around you saying, no, 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 no. Remember what happened last time, that it nearly broke you. And you're like, no, but they're completely different this time. It's almost like they're saying that you don't have to convince anybody. You just need to go with your heart. That's what they're urging you. That's what they're telling me to tell you. You just need to go with your heart. Everybody else loves you. Please know that everybody else that's giving you advice, that's shooting you down in a ball of flames, actually does love you. They do love you. They are very invested in you. But they also want the best for you. And it's up to you to... people can, you know... You can give advice out, but you can't run other people's lives. Nothing is set in stone. It's whether or not... The decision is yours at the end of the day, whether or not you go for it. Okay, but it is a wish. It's something that you've manifested, so... But please know, these people, these naysayers, they do actually love you. And they think that they've got your best interests at heart, and that's why they're so passionate about shouting you down, about telling you not to go for this connection, because they are that invested in you. I think these are friends and family. It almost feels like friends and family. I'm just going to put these cards up a moment. So yeah, they're just asking, why are you throwing this information at me today? Yeah, they're telling me it's friends and family. Also got the moon. Flipping hell, how much major arcana? Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. So this fear of do I, don't I, let's go and do it. Now the moon, I'm just wanting to speak to you about the moon, so I'm just going to have a look at the book, because there's more information with this card. So in order for you to get the best out of the reading, I'm going to have to read the passage out of the book. So we've got, everyone experiences times in their lives when they're afraid or insecure. Sometimes those fears are based on external factors you can see, and sometimes worries stem from irrational or unreal concerns. In both cases, it's important to go within and listen to your intuition as to what to do next. As your inner self, ask your inner self about the source of your anxiety and trust your guidance. The angel sent you this card because it is a time of powerful intuition and psychic ability. However, your greatest insights will be about yourself. Embrace this period of self-awareness to overcome past blocks that have held you back. Awaken to truths about yourself that you've kept hidden and see your brilliant light. Okay. Absolutely gorgeous. So I think intuitively you know that you want to go towards this, but you just have to be almost like compassionate to the other people. You need to understand it from their point of view as well, why they're trying to shout you down, why they're so concerned, why it's so controversial that you're going back to revisit this situation, this connection. But you just need to almost acknowledge that and just move forward. Because it is your heart's desire. You either honor it or you leave it. Okay, but you must take ownership for that. You cannot blame other people. This is what they're telling me. If you decide to leave this wish upon a star, this everything else, you cannot blame other people for not going for it. So just say, oh wow, I wanted to go for that, but you told me not to. Please remember, we're responsible for our own lives, our own emotions, the way we see the world, etc. If it's a dream come true, go for it. If you feel like it's not a good thing, even though it is a dream come true, reconcile it within yourself. Okay? Come to the resolution that, it's not really the best thing to do, but I understand what they're saying. Okay, it's a wish. I really want to go towards it, but it's not for my highest good. But you need to own that. You need to own that thought and emotion. Reconcile it within yourself. Okay, so when in the future you cannot, within an argument, use, you know, well, you dissuaded me from blah blah blah, and that was my heart's desire. It doesn't work like that. No. You can't use that. That's wrong. You need to own. If you want to go for it, go for it. If you don't want to go for it, you see where they're coming from and you understand why they're being the way that they're being. You could see what could go wrong. Okay, and you don't want to go for it, don't go for it. But if you do want to go for it, knowing that it may go wrong, go for it. Because after all, the reason why I've got that little bit of trepidation in there, and I said it could go wrong, because you've got the dreamer. This is a leap of faith. Okay, following your dreams. Nothing is set in stone. Although you've got all these gorgeous cards here, it's about you voicing to, or telling other people, standing your ground. It's very much like standing in your power. Okay, so nothing's set in stone. It could be beautiful. It could crash and burn. Who knows? But this reading is about you having the strength to voice what you want, to go for what you want. So regardless of this scenario of it, the victory is going to be you actually taking action towards this and acknowledging that it was either your decision, that it was your decision to either go towards it or leave it. Okay, you must make sure that in your head and heart, the decision that you make is yours. Okay, is yours. And that's, wow, thanks for that. really invested in you guys. I can't right, yeah, just blows me away every time I do a reading. It really does. Okay, so we've got this Six of Fire. What was I saying about victory? Victory, good news is on its way, public recognition for awards. So you're going to have a victory somewhere along the line. Okay, we've got these events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Okay, so things are going to start picking up once you come out of kind of like defending your beliefs and everything else. Things are going to start kicking off. It's going to be, I think it's going to be good because it's something that you desire. So you're going to be, don't look at it, please don't look at it with rose tinted glasses and say, you know, oh well, blah 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 told me that it was all going to be good, because it's up to you at the end of the day to put in the effort, okay, and the other person to meet in the middle and create a situation, scenario, relationship. Okay, I think that it is going to be a little bit sticky, I think, because this person's put you through the ringer before and you're revisiting it. So, you know, carefully understand, although this is a wish upon a star, this is what you want. Do you really, you know, really think about it? Although it's a dream, it's a wish, it hasn't come into fruition yet. You're going through the stages of actually speaking your mind to people. You've manifested it. This new person enters your life, or a relationship begins a new phase. It could be, you know, it hasn't happened yet. So you're still in kind of like those prelim stages. Nothing's set in stone. You can walk away at any point in time, is what I'm getting. They're telling me to tell you, to urge you, if this doesn't work, walk away. Close it off and walk away. That's for someone out there that really needs to hear this, okay? And I'm deadly serious now. I don't know why, but they've become really it's so strange, they've become really serious. But I need to reinforce the fact that if you do go for it and it doesn't work out, please don't stay there. Leave the situation. And the reason I say that, and they're telling me, is because previously something went on that led to this breakage, almost breaking. almost breaking of you. Okay, so we don't want that to happen again. I don't want it to happen. You don't want it to happen. The naysayers don't want it to happen. So if it starts to look a little bit iffy and things start going backwards, or that person starts exhibiting things that were from, you know, that you've experienced before, just walk away. Walk away. Okay. I'm not giving it the kiss of death. By all means, okay, but it's a message that comes out and it needs to be reinforced. They keep telling me to reinforce it because somebody out there needs to hear it. Okay, if that's your message, take it. If it's not your message, bin it. Okay, because there's so many messages that come out and they're not all for kind of like, they could apply to one person, but you know, there's a melee of messages in there for various individuals. They just give me the messages. Okay. So this is Age of Water, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. And I think this is this, you saying to the naysayers, yeah, I just want to go towards this connection. It's, I want to move towards it. I want to move towards it. It's almost like Back to the Future, isn't it? Kind of scenario. You're going to have a victory here. Good news on its way. Public recognition and awards. So people are going to actually look around at you and say, oh, okay then. She, he, them, they, whoever it is, they got the gumption to stand their ground and actually make this work. So there is a victory in there. Now that victory could be you standing your ground with friends, family, these naysayers. It could also be the victory of you having the strength to try it. To try this connection, realise it's not working, and then retreating, walking away from it. So take it as it resonates. And we've also got crowned by this Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. Absolutely gorgeous reading. Very, very long. So much major arcana in there. It's unreal. But please know that if you are in a sticky situation, or you find yourself in a situation that you're not too sure about, I'm on Facebook now. Seriously, if you get into, or you got a query about the reading, look, it's easier for you to get to me now, isn't it? So there's no excuse for you not to message me. Okay. Yeah, that was very lengthy, but okay. So what can you tell me? How does that relate to Leo's love life, please? Leo's love life. How does that relate to Leo? Leo's love life. Oh, there we go. So we've got here abundance. Okay, what else have we got for Leo? Yeah, it's almost like you're walking away into something old, and it is gorgeous, but they are kind of like, they want you to go for it. My guides want you to go for it, but they just want you to know that, you know, they are there for you if things look a little bit sticky. Yeah, it's bear hug. It's so weird. Just got this, and it's not even a real bear. It's kind of like one of those stuffed ones, you know, that you'd get, I don't know, interior decor bears. I don't know. It looks like a real bear, but yeah, it's just standing there with its kind of like, you know, you'd imagine a tree in between its arms. And it's this person's quite warm and fuzzy and gives bear hugs. So if that's your message, please let me know. Yeah. Warm, fuzzy bear hug of a person. Gives bear hugs, even. Romance. Do you know what? Which is so strange. For those of you watching in America, I just got Grizzly Adams. Perhaps he looks like Grizzly Adams, if it's a he. I don't know who I'm reading for, so I can't be really gender specific, but Grizzly Adams comes to mind. And wasn't Grizzly Adams, didn't he have a bear with him as well? He did. I remember watching that as a kid. Yeah. Grizzly Adams. Wow. Blast from the past. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if that connects with you on any level, any Leo out there. Like I said, but the readings aren't gender specific. It's just the energies that are coming up. But that image that they're giving me is Grizzly Adams. So big happy changes that could relate to a male energy. It could be a reading for, you know, somebody that's involved with or has been involved with a Grizzly Adams like character. I don't know, it's however it resonates with you. Like I said, they are intuitive readings. They are channeled by my guides, and they do give me pictures to kind of like interpret. So whether or not it could be, look at how weird is this, right? It could be that while I'm actually videoing this reading, you're watching Grizzly Adams. It could be just that straightforward. How weird is that? Strange, isn't it? So strange. I love it though. I absolutely love it. Trying to make sense of it and trying to get a very a very short video out of it is, you've just got no chance. But like I said, yeah, you've got to love it to do it. You've got to love it to do it. Okay, what else we have for Leo? Leo in love. What do we have for Leo? Leo in love. What do we have for Leo in love? Leo in love. What do I need to know? Leo in love. What do I need to know? Leo in love. Oh, you stop speaking to me. Why do you not want to come out? Sorry, sometimes I don't have to knock my cards. Some readers knock their cards every time they kind of start shuffling. I don't have to do that. My guides just, they flip the cards out of the pack while I'm shuffling. But they're not speaking to me for some reason. They've gone in a... There we go. Grizzly Adams. Hibernation state. My cards have gone into hibernation like a bear. Come on. Come on. Please. Could I have 6 cards? What can you tell Leo about this situation, please? Leo in love. Okay, thank you. Abundance. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. We've got abundance there. Well, children obviously do give you abundance. Perhaps you have children with this person. Perhaps it's a reconnection of a family unit. It's however it resonates with you. But there is abundance with children. So I think that, you know, whoever it is, perhaps the naysayers are worried that you're going to be taking the children back into this situation. I don't think that's anything to worry about. I don't think that's anything to worry about. That just comes, they love you. These people that are giving you this advice love you unconditionally. That's why they get so fearful for you. But they're actually talking from a place of fear. Okay, so just take it into consideration. But yeah, the children will bring abundance to this connection, this scenario, this relationship. I think that you have these children with each other. It's a strong connection. You share these children. Oh, it's just going to be gorgeous. Look, take action, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Of course it does. Okay, we've got romance, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think you already know that because you've actually had a relationship or a connection with this person in the past. If there wasn't enough chemistry, you wouldn't want to revisit it. Okay, we're all human after all. There has to, you know, sparks can, you can have relationships where they don't initially have that chemistry, and some have a lot of chemistry and they fizzle quite quickly. But I think that because you've had a past with this person, you know that the chemistry's there. You know how you feel about each other. So you don't need to doubt that. You've got to know, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. The know there is you freeing yourself from taking back control of your life, as in your decisions, blah, blah, blah. It's about, you know, you standing up to the naysayers and saying, okay, but from a place that's dispassionate, I would say. So you're not being passionate and out of control with your conversations, or how you process your thoughts even. It's in a very controlled, unemotional and logical manner. So it's talking to these people that are trying to dissuade you from going back to revisit this connection. And I'm just saying, okay, that's your point of view. I'm closing it down. Okay. So we've got here big happy changes. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We've also got be assertive. You deserve love. You are lovable. So do we have anything else? Do we have anything else for Leo? Leo in love. Yeah, this is so strange. Grizzly Adams. Yeah. Okay, this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner, you see. You couldn't even write these readings. Really be assertive. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner, you see. That's because you have a strong, from the past. Be assertive. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. If they are a factor in your love life, okay, influencing any decisions, then you need to be assertive with them. You need to close out that kind of like freeing yourself. That's closing out, doing as much as you can to remedy the situation, I was going to say. So you're freeing yourself up from fear of not having enough. We've also got here, be assertive. You both love each other. It's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Either you or them think it's, a done deal. I would say the other person thinks that, it could be you that's thinking in those terms, because I think that this is a wish upon a star for you. This is a dream. This is a leap of faith. So perhaps you're in the mindset of, okay, I don't think, they would love me. Look, there's chemistry in there. There's everything. So you don't need to worry about that. You just need to push forward. We've also got here romantic feelings. Be assertive. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. And we've also got codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So I would also say that codependency card here, where it says being assertive, actually says to me, stop second guessing yourself, because I think that's what you've been doing all along. Although this is a wish upon a star, it's it's a leap of faith. It's everything you really want. You're going to get the strength to do it, and you're also trying to talk yourself out of it for some reason. But I think that that's kind of like a cyclic behavior. You're taking on board everybody else's opinions, and I think that in the past you've lived your life like that. So those opinions have been quite controlling, quite, this is how it should be. You should live your life like this. And you've kind of like lain down and took that on board and almost live your life by it for some reason. That's the message I get. It's for someone out there. It's not for everyone, okay? So please remember that. So this codependency is saying to me that these kind of like living your life by other people's rules, it's kind of like a cyclic behaviour. But you're closing that out now. You're actually speaking your truth. You want to go towards this connection. So, you just need to be assertive and get rid of that way of thinking in order to move forward. And I would say in any aspect of your life, you need to just get rid of this codependency. It's kind of like a fail-safe, isn't it? Okay, if things go wrong or you're thinking they're a little bit iffy, you just revert back into the old way, the old styles. It's because it's comfortable. It's uncomfortable when you do something new. But this is a leap of faith. This is all about a leap of faith. Wish upon a star. Something that you want to happen. It's divine. So take yourself out of your comfort zone and go for it. Just go for it. Okay. The answers you need are coming. So I'm just going to sign it off, sorry, with 3 Moonology cards as normal. So yeah, just need to, crazy, isn't it? Whoops. Believe in the impossible. So leap of faith again. Okay, you are good enough. Of course you are. Just need to believe in yourself. And can I have one more, please? One more for Leo. One more for Leo. Oh, there we go. And we've also got work through your fears. Absolutely gorgeous reading. Thank you so much, Leo. Much love to you. Please let me know if that resonated with you. Please like, share, subscribe. Please don't forget them on Facebook, and look out for those 50% off offers on personal readings. Love you loads.